One of the important parts of having success with your training is that you deliver your reinforcer immediately after the animal has done the correct thing. You can see in this video, this animal was throwing a lot of behaviours out, and I'm working hard to deliver the food to the animal's mouth immediately after the rubbish has been dropped. One of the important parts of using a clicker or a whistle or any kind of bridge is that you understand the click is kind of like a contract. When you train that click with your animal, you are making a promise that every time that animal hears a click sound, good things are going to follow. With the clicker, if you stop hearing it with a primary reinforcer, what happens? Let's think about it using an example that we can all relate to. What happens when we are hungry and we go and open the fridge? More often than not, we are reinforced by finding some edible treat to satisfy our hunger. What happens if we went to the fridge and we could only open the door at random times? In fact, more often than not, we could not open the fridge at all. How motivated do you think over time we would be to continually go to that fridge and keep trying to get food out? I was watching someone train an animal the other day and they were clicking after each correct behaviour. However, what they were failing to do was offer food or any other primary reinforcer after each one of those clicks. I was also closely watching the animal being trained. I saw zero change in the animal's behaviour in response to the clicker. What the animal was doing instead was intensely focusing on the trainer's hand. Every time the trainer's hand made a movement in the direction of his food pouch, there was a slight shift in the animal's weight. Little did this individual trainer know, but they were using a bridge and that animal was responding to it. It wasn't the sound of the clicker though, like this individual trainer thought it was. Instead, it was the movement of the hand. The movement of the hand was the piece of information in this particular animal's environment that told it it had done the right thing. Whatever that animal was doing immediately before that hand moved was what was being reinforced and was subsequently what the animal was going to do again in the future to try to earn that reinforcement. That means that even when you accidentally click, you are still bound by that contract that you formed with your animal and you have to deliver that food item.